Hey YouTube, this is a new channel called Sickle Cells, and this is going to be a YouTube channel about something that's very rare. I haven't seen an updated video about this topic since like 8 years ago, and that topic is sickle cell. And what sickle cell is a blood disorder, and that's what I have. And I want to take my information and what I know out to you guys, because sickle cell is becoming a lot more prevalent nowadays, especially in 2021. And with people not knowing what to do because it has a nickname called the forgotten disease. So with people not really knowing what to do, I figured why not make a YouTube channel about what I know so I can share it with the world. That way you guys won't have as much of a bad experience as you would expect to have. So I'm gonna start with a little introduction about myself. So I'm 18. I'm a freshman in college currently. I'm almost done with being a freshman in college. I'm almost a sophomore now in college, which is pretty hard to believe. Time does fly pretty fast. But I've had sickle cell ever since birth. Thank God I had my mother's hemoglobin for quite a while until I was able to talk, so I didn't really have any crisis. So it was thanks to having her hemoglobin that I didn't really my parents didn't really worry about whether to take me to the hospital or not. It was more so just, okay, he has sickle cell anemia, we should be aware of that when he gets older. So now that I'm older, I have a deeper understanding of it, and I want to take my experiences out to you guys. So sickle cell is basically, well, like I said earlier, it's a blood disorder, and what happens when a crisis is triggered is blood cells. People who have sickle cell, their blood cells are shaped like a crescent moon, and when that happens, the tips of the blood cells, they get stuck in the muscle, and while that's trying to move its way forward, the other blood cells are pushing that one blood cell that's stuck, and it's causing pain inside the muscle, which can also cause really bad swelling, which is called inflammation now. And it was really bad back then because people didn't know what this disease was, so they just assumed that their parents were abusing their children, which wasn't the case. They were just swollen because of the pain. But now that we have more technology, have more medicine, we have a deeper understanding of what sickle cell is, they don't really consider that abuse anymore. It's more just inflammation. That's what it's called, inflammation, when you're swelling when it comes to sickle cell. So that's a little bit about sickle cell anemia. The next video we're going to go deeper into how to treat it and what to do when you go to the hospital. Because when you go to the hospital, there's a whole bunch of different things that they're going to ask you for, and it's very important to at least keep a note of the information about what the medicine you have is, stuff like that. So in the next video, we're going to go deeper into that. So let me know if you guys have any questions down below. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it. Just a little information about me. This is a little intro video before my YouTube channel, or before I plan to make my YouTube channel like a huge thing out in the world, because I really want to spread the word on how to take care of sickle cell, because a lot of people have unfortunately lost their lives to sickle cell. It can be fatal, but I for one don't want to sit aside and just want to just be in pain all the time. And so here's my gift back to you guys for the community, for helping come up with the medicine and for information about sickle cell. I would like to think of this as my thanks to you guys, and as an outlet to reach out to me if you guys have any questions about sickle cell, what you should do, anything about that. Anything that has to do with sickle cell, just leave it down in the comments and I'll answer it to the best of my abilities. Thank you guys, I'll see you in the next video.